Facebook Live too.
God bless you, people of God. We're back again on the fourth Wednesday of the month, and I'm Pastor Ursell, Brandon, pastor of the Church of New Beginnings. This is the Krazy Bless Show, PTV1, YouTube, and you definitely can air it or see it now. Just go log into YouTube and press PTV1, and when the PTV1 comes up, just press the PTV1 button, and you can see his live streaming broadcast. I'm here today with two great guys, amen, that I've been knowing throughout the years, and every time I see them, they're doing something positive. One, we have Ty Astor, amen. We have Ty Astor with us, and then we have Papa Chase, amen. And they're going to tell us a little something about themselves, and then we're going to get deeper into the message for today, and we just thank God for having them on. So right now, why don't we just talk about how it all started with Ty Astor and his record label?
Well, basically, I started in 2015.
2015 in the barbershop.
In the barbershop. It's crazy. I came to work one day.
Yes.
Matter of fact, my brother, he's been doing music for a while now. Right?
Oh, wow.
For a while now. He's kind of been my inspiration out through the years. And, you know, I came to work one day and I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can do this too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I always knew I had a gift because I actually drum for the church now.
That's right.
So I always knew I had a gift of music. I just didn't know where I would fit in at.
Right.
But, you know, I said, you know, I came to Chase and I was like, bruh, I need a beat and I'm about to make a song. He was like, man, you ain't about to, man. Everybody's like, nah, bro, nah. I went to the studio. I recorded my first single. Mm-hmm. And after that, I came back to the shop. All this was in the barbershop.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the barbershop.
All this is in the barbershop.
We definitely got to
back,
get the barbershop on here.
I came back.
Okay.
I came back, played the single. I was so eager. I was so excited.
Yeah.
They came in. I was like, man. He was like, man, this is a great song, man. I'm like, that's crazy. I wrote this all on my own.
Wow.
I'm like, man, okay. So after that,
wow,
I just started recording and recording, and
wow.
I just started getting better and better, and the progression it grew, and now I'm at a level where I'm kind of satisfied.
Okay, you're satisfied? Are you satisfied on your album now, or?
Well, it's always room for growing. You can keep growing,
right?
But I'm satisfied where God brought me.
Where He brought you?
Yeah,
all right.
I'm telling you, the stuff that He's bringing me to, and the people that He let me meet, and allowing me to meet, and like all this was manifested off a dream.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So you put your dreams to action.
That's right.
He's gonna do the rest.
He's gonna make room for you. I'm so excited about that. One of the things I just want to add with Chase, Paper Chase. Yeah. I'm sorry. Paper Chase mentioned. You mentioned Paper Chase, and you know you came to him, and you know you asked him that you know you're interested in doing some music. Now here's a question: what part does Paper Chase play in your connection?
Chase is a big brother.
Okay.
He's a mentor.
Okay.
He's a guider spiritually, like just mentally, like being there for me. Like he's more of a best friend, brother.
Yes.
Like on a brother, more of a brother. Like blood can bring us more closer.
Right.
But he also is dope with the music.
Okay.
He writes, like his pen game is crazy. Like Stand on Topic.
Yeah.
He is one of the best.
Is that right?
Writers that stay. I mean, his pen game is crazy.
All right.
You're gonna hear one of our songs.
Okay, good. I'm excited about that. Paper Chase, tell us a little something about you know how you guys connected and what were the challenges for you guys.
Once again, it starts in the barbershop. I met this guy. I was cutting. He came, showed ambition as far as the hair cutting game.
Yeah.
And you know, just me being who I am, you notice those things inside of someone's soul, that the realness. You know?
Right.
And once I noticed that, our friendship just became real close.
Right.
And it went from the barber thing until one day, like he said, he wanted to do the music.
Mm-hmm.
And from day one, I've been on board. Like,
You've been on board.
100%. Like, this is my brother as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
So whatever it is that I got to do, I'm going to give 100%.
So you create beats for him and things
I
like
know
that?
how to make music. I can write music. As I used to be a rapper when I was younger, doing dialysis.
Yeah.
But I decided to become a barber to put food on the table.
Okay.
But that has nothing to do with my ambition with music.
Yeah.
It seems like music fused our life. Like I'm nothing without music. Like growing up, even like I grew up in a household. Like I grew up in a 2-parent household.
Okay.
In West Oakland.
Yeah.
even though West Oakland is, you know what I'm saying, it's cutthroat, I was thankful that I had a two-parent household.
Yes.
But I grew up with, 7 siblings.
Yeah.
And 7 siblings is kind of tough.
Yes, I do.
And the only escape, sometimes you couldn't go outside because it was too dangerous. Sometimes, but through the holidays it'd be it'd be real tough, you know what I'm saying? But music fueled the holidays. Music fueled the parties. Music, so it music is the stone of our family. So like my dad, he does music.
Of course. Yes.
My mom, she sings in the choir. My whole family, my aunts and my uncles, we come over. You would think that you was in the Jackson family or something like that. I'm telling you, like for real. So.
All right. Yeah. I'm excited. Again, tune in right now to PTV1 for the Crazy Blessed Show, straight out of Oakland with Pastor Ursell Brandon. The two young gentlemen, they are from Oakland, California.
Yes,
and I believe that they're challenged daily on the activities and the things that are going on in Oakland. And I just want them to speak a little bit about Oakland and how do they get through some of the major issues that Oakland, California is having now with all the gang violence, the shooting on the street, and still be able to produce and stay positive while they are living in Oakland. Tell us about that a little bit.
Basically, I would say I'm a mentor to a lot of youth, especially haircutting in Oakland.
Yes.
Being that I done been through the struggle, I done been through everything. Like, I'm talking about, I done seen like all my best friends go to jail.
Yes.
A lot of them, most of them dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the way I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I was always able to keep the cheat off of me because I went to church too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So but I got that type of guy, and even though my decisions wasn't always good, they wasn't always the best, but I always knew that you know what I'm saying. Deep down in my heart, I knew I had somebody guide me. Now that, you know what I'm saying, nowadays it's a lot of kids that really don't have that type of knowledge of somebody just tell them to brush their teeth. A lot of kids don't even know to do that every day. So how could you tell them to go to you know what I'm saying, to go to school and you know what I'm saying, and be focused and stay, you know what I'm saying, when they don't know the basics of even getting up to go to school every morning, you know what I'm saying? So, and I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I kind of help them and talk to them and have, real deep heart to heart conversations and really tap into them, and like, you got to understand them now. Like, this is a new day and age.
Yes,
this
it is
not the same. Like, these kids are more angry.
Right.
Like,
what are they angry about?
In Oakland, I feel it's a lack of programs. We don't have jobs. There's no music programs. It is, but they don't keep it. They don't give them access to it like how it should be. You know what I'm saying? And, like, the lack of, like, the football teams now, like it's kind of hurting, because when I played football, we had to try out. Right. Now it's only 20 kids on the football field.
Wow.
And how could you expect him to even make his position right when he's playing? He probably 142 pounds playing in O-line or something like that, because he can't play his accurate position because it's not enough kids. So.
Right. Wow. What about you, Chase? The question that's asked of how do you deal with the challenges in Oakland by you being African American, and you see all the issues and the gang violence and shooting that's going on, and then you still have to be able to work on your music and try to get to where you need to be. How does that work for you?
For me, it's a beautiful thing. You know, life has pros and life has cons.
Right.
And this is what they so-called call the ghetto.
Okay.
And, I love the ghetto. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
But I also hate it because that's where I'm from.
Right.
Because of things that are negative, like black-on-black violence, Africans selling drugs to other Africans, destroying our people.
Right.
There's things that are going on in this inner city that has been going on for years that I just don't feel like it's ever going to change.
Right.
Because of the demographics and where we are in California. Right. Now, the positive things. I'm a barber.
Right.
So I use my pillar as a barber to stay as positive as I can and touch as many souls as I can, especially dealing with kids under 20 years old. Because most of our kids that are dying are under 20 years old. Wow.
So, it's crazy. I even get a chance to mentor to older adults too.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
it's a lot of people that go through stuff, and I have to keep, like, even though I go through a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
I got to keep my spirits high, because
Right.
I know it's somebody that's gonna come into the shop that's having a crazy day,
Right.
having the most terrible day of his life, and I know in that 15 minutes I can change
You can change
his
that
whole mood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just by giving them a good service,
Yeah.
making them feel appreciated.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because
Right.
at the end of the day, everybody want to feel appreciated.
Yeah.
That's all you live this
And a
life
great
for.
haircut will
And a
make
great-
you feel very good.
Right. Right.
Especially if you're not feeling good
Right.
at all.
Right. I heard something that you guys both have mentioned about the church. Okay. And I've known you guys from the barbershop and talked with you guys before, some months or years ago, about the church. How do the church accept what you're doing as far as the music that you
Well, me personally, it's kind of been a big,
no.
that part, we still trying to work out things. It's kind of hard because, like, my mom, just my mom alone,
Yeah.
she's heavy in the church. My grandfather is a pastor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
you get kind of that, why you ain't doing gospel? Why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't
Right.
doing that? I'm like, you know what? I'm not out shooting and killing nobody. I'm not
Right.
not out hurting anybody.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I might make a little. I make music for the feeling.
Okay.
That's how I make my music. I might, you never know. It might be a song that gives you that inspiration of.
Mhm.
I just make music. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
There's no genre. Really, you can't put me in a category.
Right.
I might make a. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So
Music is
just the feeling. Like, I make music for the feeling.
Yeah.
I might be feeling some type of way
Okay.
this day. I might not be feeling the same way tomorrow.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? I make my music for me,
Yeah.
and for you guys. If y'all pick it up and love it, then hey.
Right.
But this is for me. This is how I feel my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
personal when I'm doing my music. It's not just for the show.
Just for the okay.
And make it simple. You know, when we profess our souls to God,
Mm-hmm.
we said God is in our heart.
Yes.
And so, with that being said, God knows our heart also.
Yes, He does.
And He knows what it is that we have planned or we
Yes.
have in mind. And for as long as it's positive, I don't see
Right.
why there should be any hoopla or any negative talk
Right.
toward me doing positive things.
Sure.
Because I don't mean to cut you off, but
Mhm.
there's been a judgment in the church alone, just in general, just in
Okay.
period, just the judgment. Like, you don't know me, but you
Right.
are judging me
You're judging.
on my actions, but
Right.
you don't know what type of person I am. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just because I do a certain thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out hurting people. I'm not out talking bad, or you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But you would pass a judgment on me because of your thoughts. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you don't understand. I haven't missed a Sunday since I've been born.
See. Yeah, and so you would say you would consider the church being judgmental towards what you're doing, but still you're displaying positive actions by what you're producing.
Not even just not even with the music, just the
Right.
way I live my lifestyle, like giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part. Like,
Right.
just that alone, you know what I'm saying? Giving back to people that really need you.
Right.
Like, and I don't broadcast, I don't showboat, I don't do none of that, but I do give a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's the way you get. I mean, you get. You got to give to get. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, your family is very well known in the church, and you mentioned that they have some judgmental issues that are chasing after you, but still you do anyway because you feel that whatever that you're doing that is God felt and God spirited. I've known you two young men, and ever since I've known you, I always felt the presence of the Spirit of God with both of you guys. It doesn't mean even me as a pastor. I like a little KBLX every now and then.
Right.
And I like being me because I don't think God wanted to save me not to be me. And if I have some gifts within inside of myself that I can utilize and not only reach the church but reach people outside of the church, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
And I feel that both of you guys are doing that because just as now, when you're tuning into PTV1, they see you.
Right.
You know, they see
Right.
you as a positive
Right.
figure.
Because don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
if God has something on your life, you can't escape it
you
anyway.
Can't escape it anyway.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that running part. We're gonna talk about that running part next one. But definitely tell us about the record that we're getting ready to hear.
Well,
the one she's gonna play.
Well, this is Thinking About You. This is actually produced by my boy Ron Jones.
Ron Jones. Okay.
Yeah, he's heavy in the church too. It's crazy.
Okay. And you're singing?
Yeah, I'm singing. He's
All right.
produced. And my boy Greg on guitar.
Okay.
And my boy Chase.
Chase. All right. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Shout out to Cedric's
Barbershop.
Shout out to Ced. That's our boy. That's my boy. We went to high school together, and this is where I met the young man at the barbershop. Yeah. If you ever need a great fade, great taper, great haircut, even my style, you definitely go to Cedric's. He's a great cutter. Cedric Lewis is his name. You can find him on Facebook as Joseph Lewis, and tune in to his barbershop, which is on. Well, give us an address to the barbershop.
8819 International Boulevard.
8819 International Boulevard. Don't want to miss if you want a great haircut.
In the city of Oakland.
In the city of Oakland, straight out of Oakland. All right, we're going to take a few minutes and take a break, but we'll be right back with you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.
I wanna build a family with you. Girl, just see the big picture. Spend all my time thinking about you every day. Oh, let me put this good on you. I swear to God you won't want another. I got plans to make your life better. Oh yeah, every day. You need your hair done and your toes did. You a bad chick and you know it. You need a man you can grow it. Every day I'm thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Hey, hey, hey. I'm thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Hey, hey, hey. Put an upgrade on you, make you feel how you always wanted. Big house in the hills of California. Living good like every day. I mean your king and your soldier, your best friend, your backbone and your lover. Little mama, I do it all for you. I do it all like every day. Put your body in a new whip, hit the sky and take a few trips. Show you how to do some new ish. We gon' do it all like every day. I'm thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Hey, hey, hey. I'm thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Hey, hey, hey. How you feel about my offer? Oh, girl, you got me thinking about the altar. Girl, I'm trying to go half on a daughter. Make love to you every day. Baby girl, I'm being honest. A real man, I never break
whoever was listening in. I tell you, that was a nice song. I like it. I want to play it. Hopefully, I'll get a CD after this recording.
But we think take the ladies all the way there.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's all it's about, man. Just happiness.
Yeah.
Building that family again. You know what I'm saying? That's basically we trying to get back to the family again.
That's right. That's right.
In this day and age, there's no family.
Yeah.
Like we have got away from the family, and that's what we need to get back to. So that's what that song is basically about.
And we've got away from positive vibes. We got to get back to positive.
We got to get back to catering to our women.
Right. Oh, okay.
We don't cater to our ladies enough.
Yeah, you're getting ready to reach a whole lot of reviews now on that one. Okay. We welcome you back on PTV1. We thank you for tuning in with us on the Krazy Bless Show. Once again, I'm Pastor Ursell Brandon, pastor of the Church of New Beginnings, and this is straight out of Oakland. We thank God for allowing us to have this time. We're going to talk about the song you just heard for a few minutes, and then we're going to get deeper into the session with the young men that are here with us today. It's truly a blessing to have them here. I believe they do have a message for our young people that are listening in. So talk about it for a few minutes, the song that just played. What inspired you to write that song?
Well, inspired me just like I was piggying back, just the family, bringing back the family, just, getting back to catering to our women, letting our kids know that it's okay to be, you don't have to talk about killing and shooting all the time. You don't have to talk about, you know what I'm saying? You can talk about building a family with somebody and doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about doing negative stuff to make good music.
Yes.
You can make it. Like, I went to the Bad Boy concert like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And Diddy, I got one thing from him.
Yeah.
He said, it's about the feeling.
It's about the feeling.
It's all about the feel. If it ain't fit, if it don't feel right, it ain't gonna work. That's in life in general.
Yeah, that's in life in general. That's right. That's right. What about you, Papa Chase?
This song is personal.
Okay.
When bro said, I'm thinking about you, this is what this is going to be about. Yeah. First thing I say, that's personal.
Wow.
You can't get more personal than that.
Get more personal than
I'm thinking about you. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Wow.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Wow.
I can't get you off my mind.
So with that concept and that topic, that's like powerful.
Yeah.
There's no way you can jump off of that.
Yeah.
For me, it was almost impossible.
Wow.
Because I kind of feel like I know what's missing in our women today.
Got you.
It's a problem.
Right. No man. I mean, it's not too many men that even admit that they. You know what I'm saying? It's so. We living in a prideful day, like man, cut all that out. Yeah, it's okay to be.
Men don't know how to be soft today.
Right, it's okay to be corny sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Women are hard as ever nowadays.
Oh, they hard. They hard.
What's going on?
But it comes from the male not being the male.
Not being the male. Yeah.
And we have a lack of it
right
now. So.
And that is so true. What you're talking about. Because women now have to play an opposite role from what they normally play. They have to step up to the plate. We have young men now that feel that having 7, 8, 9 women, they're doing something, or treating a woman bad or abuse, things like that. And I totally understand that component. But then I do know that the feeling that you gentlemen were talking about, there's an inner feeling inside of us that if it doesn't feel right, then it ain't right. But if it feels right, it's right. And knowing that, that helps me to understand that you two young men, care about people. Sure. What's different about you than the others? You have the rappers that are hardcore. They shooting up the streets and got the sack in their pocket, flipping the money. What's different about you two?
Well, on my aspect, I wouldn't say that. I mean, because I don't want to.
We're not
judging.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like because I do make music from the heart, and you know what I'm saying. I might make a song one day that really expressing how I feel. Yeah. But it's a difference. Like you can display a message. Right. That's basically it. The message that you're saying. That's it. Because I ain't gonna lie. I had a song like I had a few songs and stuff that even though I recorded and I was like, you know what, I can't release this, man. Cool. Like I know if I release this song, I can probably be the hottest in the club right now.
Right now, huh?
Right now, if I release this song. But that's not what I'm going for right now.
That's right.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Right. And you guys said it's the feeling, and definitely I'm gonna ask another question. But Chase, go ahead and tune in on that one about the what's different, about you than others. Because both of you guys have a signature that's totally different than others.
For me, it's simple.
Yeah.
Life is about exposure.
Yeah.
And if you were not exposed to real love,
right,
as a child, I don't feel like when you hit adolescence and become an older adult, you're gonna know how to show that love.
Gotcha.
So it's impossible.
Yeah.
Just like fear is taught, love is taught.
Yeah. Right.
And we're in a city where there's no love.
Wow.
So I don't see how someone can grow up without love.
Right.
Become an individual with love.
Right.
Again, it's the guidance. Like bro said, he had mom and dad in the house. I grew up with my mom and father also. They weren't together, but I had both my parents playing a major part and giving major guidance in my life.
Right.
And I can attribute that to why I'm positive. On top of, the negative things that I've been through in my life as far as illness and all of this, it made me optimistic toward life.
Right. Yeah.
And it's all about exposure. It's all about what you're brought in front of, what you're taught, and what you take out of those things.
Right.
That's what make us who we are.
Right. And even talking about exposure, and working with your album now, how are you guys getting this music out there into the industry?
Let me tell you, it's crazy, man. How that started, like, I wrote a single called "Stay the Night." Me and Ron Jones, we was sitting back, we was chilling. I'm like, man, make a beat, man. He made a fire beat, and we started singing, and "Stay the Night" came about. But it was one song I had it. I was like, man, this is a hit record, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I need to shoot a video for this song. This is how God worked. It's crazy. My high school football coach was a movie director.
Wow.
His name is Desmond Gums. He won the Emmy Award.
Wow.
So
Desmond.
Yeah.
That name is familiar.
Desmond Gums, yeah. So all throughout the, I'm like, man, I need somebody to shoot my video.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find people to shoot this video. I'm like, I got a hit song. I need somebody to help me. Like, how can I do it? But I was going to barber school at the same time.
Right.
But I wasn't paying attention that the last name of the barber school, Gums.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Right? This is how God look. This is how God works. Mind you, this is already manifesting in high school.
Right.
This is my football coach.
Wow. Interesting. Man.
God, I need somebody. I need your help. God.
Yeah.
I need somebody.
Hey, man.
Gums Barber School.
Yeah. Wow.
In comes, this is my first day of school.
Wow.
In comes, walked in the instructor. Wow. Guess who it is?
Wow, your football coach.
It's him.
Wow. See God.
I'm like, man, that's crap. That's crazy. That's God.
That.
I talked to him. One conversation, he was like, we can shoot this in 2 weeks.
Wow.
We shot the video.
Wow.
That's not even the first part.
Wow.
We shot the video. Put the video out. Okay. I get a call from my uncle. He like, I got an interview set up for you at KML.
Whoa, get out of here.
I'm like, what? Nah, man, not in no KML. Nah, this is my first single. I don't know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
He like, took me in the interview. It was 4 people sitting there, right?
Yeah.
This is crazy. It's crazy. It's 4 people sitting there. 4 of the KML DJs that heard my music. They listened to it. They liked it. It was like, okay, now you got to go through a voting process, you know what I'm saying, for the home turf. I'm like, man, I ain't going to win this competition, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to win it.
See.
I'm sitting back. I just put out I was tweeting it every day. I'll stay consistent. Consistency. That's
right,
how you
stay consistent.
Consistency. Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm going to push this record till everybody get tired. I know everybody out there. I'm sorry if y'all tired of me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll push that record. But I went and had the interview. They was like, okay. So the voting process began. After the voting process, I actually I was sitting back on my thing. I'm like, I'm getting discouraged. I'm like, man, this taking too long this week. It was only a week. Dude.
Right.
I'm like, but this week, every day, it just felt like, man, am I in the lead? Am I winning?
Yes.
I look on Twitter.
Yeah.
They didn't even call my phone or nothing.
Wow.
Congratulations, Ty Aster. You have won the competition.
Whoa.
We
Get
were
out of
playing
here.
your single on Cameo the next week.
Wow.
So I'm like, man, this is crazy.
Wow.
God is good.
God, all
you know
the
what I'm
time.
saying?
All the time.
That's not even the beginning.
The beginning, huh?
I started getting calls from more radio stations.
Wow.
Then my video hit 100,000 views.
Wow.
I'm like, man, this is crazy. What's
Wow.
going on? Like,
Wow.
I'm getting
Keep
scared
working.
now. Like, everybody, like, the whole team, like, dude, just keep working. Don't think
Wow.
about it. Just keep
working.
Don't
Yeah.
stop.
Right.
This is the beginning. Don't stop. I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep
Yeah.
working. I'm not going to think about it. I
Yeah.
start getting shows. I start getting more shows. I'm like, okay, man, I'm performing now, okay? Like, I'm getting calls in Reno. I'm like, man, they want me to come to Reno to perform. I'm like, oh, man, let's go.
Wow.
Like,
wow.
I'm like, man, so you just manifest the dream.
Yeah.
God gonna do the rest.
He's gonna do the rest. Papa Chase, what can we find this video at for the people that are viewing in if they want to see the
Hop
video?
on YouTube, type in TYASTOR.
Okay.
Stay the Night.
Stay the Night. That's my single.
Stay the Night.
That's the
Stay
single.
Night. That's the single.
And that's the one that's going to be hitting all over the.
Well,
Yeah. Right. That's not the only.
That's
one
not
out.
the only. That's
Okay.
not. I got. It's crazy. I'm trying to still figure out the singles.
Yeah, right.
I
Got you.
don't know. I have
Got you.
a bunch of songs.
Wow.
And I mean a bunch of songs,
Wow.
and they all are fire.
Wow.
And I really don't know what to. But I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I got time. I can push it all. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Why
Of
not
course.
push it all?
Right. And so, what do both of you guys see yourself in the near future?
In the near future,
Mhm.
I see myself with my team. Well, shout out to my team, Meter Mob.
Yes.
Shout out to Biggie on the beat. He's one of my producers. Like,
Okay.
That's my brother too.
Yeah.
I mean, my brother. Like, blood can't make us no closer. Like,
Right.
me and him, we really created some crazy fire.
Yeah.
Like, if we get a chance to play
Yeah.
MVP,
Definitely.
Yeah. He
Definitely
produced
we
that
will.
one. Like,
Yes.
he helped him. Like, his pen game is crazy too.
It's crazy.
That's my brother.
Wow.
Shout out to Grego. That's
Mhm.
my brother too. Like, it's a brotherhood. It's no iron team.
Right.
We all work together.
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying?
That's good.
Shout out to Ron Jones, my brother Yabera,
Mm-hmm.
Marquise,
Right.
Chase,
Yeah.
Scott. Who else? I ain't missing nobody else. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the team. That's the team.
Now you said team. Let me just ask this question. What were your struggles with the team, and how did the team stay together with the struggles? Because every team has some complications
Right.
that they deal with.
Right. I mean, knowing there is never going to be an I.
Right.
No matter what you do, you always have to be open.
Yeah.
When you have a team, if you're not open, why even be a team?
Why even be a team?
Why even if you're not willing? If I don't trust, and being a team is all about trust too.
Yes, sir.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the number one thing. If you can't trust your brother
Mhm.
or trust the person that you supposed to be being in the team with, then you don't have a team.
You don't have a team.
Like I know if something was to happen to me right now,
Mhm.
I know that my team or they are still gonna push this music like it's their own,
Mhm.
and that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like even if he put out a project, I'm all aboard for him.
Okay.
Like we just gonna keep the circle moving like this.
Right.
Everybody make good music, and we display art, and we work, and basically
Right.
we just gonna put out feel good music and just keep rocking, like, and
Right.
just stay happy.
So, what would you say your strengths and weaknesses are?
My strengths, just being a team player and understanding and just being a good person.
Okay.
That's my strength. Just being a good person and helping people out. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
My weaknesses are not having patience.
Not having patience.
And that's the
Right.
biggest thing. Like,
Yeah.
patience,
Right.
if you don't have patience, you don't have anything.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta let stuff manifest and grow sometimes. And sometimes
Right.
you can shut your blessings down just by not being patient.
See. What about you, Papa Chase? What are your strengths and weaknesses?
I think my biggest strength is being humble.
Yeah.
Being humble to everything life has to give.
That too.
Taking the good and
Humbleness.
taking the bad and doing as much as I can with that. Just
Yeah.
that in itself.
Mm.
And I think my weakness is having anxiety.
Yeah. Okay.
Being anxious.
Anxious. Yeah.
Yeah. And that goes along with not having patience.
Yeah.
You know, it goes along with getting frustrated fast.
Right.
You know, and it's just part of life.
Right. Right.
But again, you know, the first step to any change is recognition.
That's right.
I
I recognize it right away.
That's right.
If you can't recognize something, that means you might have a problem.
Yeah.
And you need to get some help. And sometimes we don't admit that, like, you know what I'm saying, mental illness is.
Yeah.
You can have mental illness and not even know it.
And not even know it.
Like I think some days, like everybody. Some days you might even think, you know what I'm saying? You might even have mental illness some days. Like I might wake up and be like, man, I'm crazy today, man. Something going wrong. But you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yes. Yeah. You know, you both are two powerful men. I didn't know this part of you. You know, I knew the church, but not this part of you and the way you guys talk from experience and the knowledge that both of you young men have. What message? There's people out here listening, of course. Then there's young men that are entertained by what you're saying. What is a message of hope that you can give to the young men, African American men, or any men that are out there listening in, that wants to go to the left, you know, to the wrong side of the street? What can you say to them to keep them focused?
I'm gonna put it like this: you got 3 ways to go in life.
Yeah.
You can go to 6 feet under. You can do the right thing, or you can go to jail.
Or you can go to jail.
You choose.
You choose.
I choose to be free.
Right.
And I choose to follow my dreams.
Right.
This is for inspirational views, like what my message that I just told you. You just start with manifestation of it. Just the thought of it.
Just the thought.
God will do the rest. All you gotta don't ever worry about what naysayers say.
Wow.
Don't worry about the people that try to knock you down for, you know what I'm saying? Just people will knock you down just because their life ain't right. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see nobody doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Right, of course.
You cannot worry about that. And your lack of support will come from you, from the people that's closest to you.
Right.
It won't come from the people that you don't know. The people that you know want to be on board because they want to be your friend.
Right, of course.
But the ones that don't support you sometimes be your family, your closest friends, people church members, everybody that you thought that was going to be in your corner. And sometimes, look, and sometimes you would lash out, oh, ain't nobody will throw a blimp on Facebook or Instagram or something, but you don't understand. They go through, I don't judge none of my friends and none of that. Right. And I have to learn to stop doing that because you don't know what they're going through in their life. Right. And if I don't talk to this person for 3 weeks and I'm like, oh man, he fake, he don't call me, But then when I call him next time and I talk to him and I find out that his mother passed and a lot of stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm like, whoa. Wow. Now I have a soft heart, but I could have just judged him on GP. You know what I'm saying, not even knowing what he was going through. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying you can't really care about who's supporting you. You just got to support yourself. You got to believe in yourself first. Right. And that's when the support will come.
Right. Do you guys have kids?
Yes.
Good. Okay. All right. Now, let me ask this question. The church. All right. Tell us about your church. Both of your church. Both of you guys go to the same church. Am I correct? No? Okay. Okay. Well, tell me about the church you go to.
My church, I go to
and Grace. And the pastor's name?
Grace, Pastor Hopkins in Oakland.
Shout out to Pastor Hopkins. Listening in. God bless you. Yeah. Okay.
I play the drums there.
You play the drums there?
I actually worship there.
You worship there?
It's difference between, sometimes you go to church, you playing the drums and stuff, but actually being able to worship there is kind of is different. And it's the family church, he's my grandfather.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it has its pros and its cons too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other than that, it's church.
It's church.
It's church.
What about you?
I grew up in the church. My home church is Temple Reverend J.L. Jones.
That's right.
Shout out to Dexter Jones.
You know, me and him used to dance together.
Shout out Auntie Flo.
Crazy, see?
Shout out Auntie Flo to keep the kitchen right.
Yeah.
You know, that's the home church. That's where I was born and raised. That's where I got all my guidance from. Right. Outside of my parents. Yeah. And, that's where the love comes from.
Yes. Yes.
The Love Temple House on 84th and Birch.
All right. All right. All right. Well, God bless. Again, we thank Ty Astor and Papa Chase for coming in and interviewing with us today. I believe they had a great story for us, a message of hope. And even as being young men growing up in Oakland, I'm excited about their lives going forward. And they've been awesome on this show, PTV1, the Krazy Bless Show, under the direction of Curtis Thomas, and we thank God for him. And a shout out to all of my members and all my local people that are listening in, and all my friends. We thank you for tuning in with us on PTV1. We just want to talk about the next record real quickly coming up. That's getting ready to be played.
MVP. This is kind of one of those.
You said my name again.
MVP.
Okay. I thought
you
were
the MVP.
Okay.
But this. All right. Let me explain. All right. This was a feeling.
Yeah, this was a feeling. Okay, is that the song?
This was a feeling.
This was a feeling.
This was a feeling.
I'm excited about it. And so
this feeling came about. The Warriors was doing real
good last year.
Everybody thought they was gonna do it, but we happen to put out some good feel-good music for the Warriors and for our Steph Curry.
And this is actually for the ladies in the club. It's a club joint. I'm gonna be honest.
This one is for everybody, so have fun with it.
Now, where can everybody find this stuff at?
You can find this on YouTube.
What if they want to purchase?
SoundCloud. You can go to iTunes and purchase my single "Stay Tonight."
All right.
Spotify.
All right.
I'm on. You can Shazam it.
Okay, you can Shazam
whatever. How you gotta find it. You can.
And so, would you guys see yourself again in the near future?
In the near future, I see myself living life.
Living life.
Happy.
Not
stressing. No worries.
We're on a pursuit of happiness.
Pursuit of happiness. That's all.
That is so awesome.
And just letting music fuel my life and make feel good music.
Stay positive.
Living your dream. Like people always say, all right, you're not successful if you doing what you're doing. Say I'm cutting hair. I'm successful because I'm doing my success.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm happy.
That's right. And I believe that's where it all begins, in that barbershop, Cedric Lewis on International Boulevard. Don't miss. Go by there and get your hair cut. Sure. Amen. These are two professional barbers sitting here also. Yeah. All right. How many years you guys been in cutting hair?
I've been cutting hair for it's been about 10 years.
10 years? All right.
Chase.
What about you, Papa?
About 10.
And both of you guys are good.
Yeah.
I think
he taught me how to cut hair.
If I'm for sure, both of you guys cut my hair before.
Yeah.
All right. When Cedric's not there, I lean to both of you guys. But it's a pleasure again. God bless everyone that is listening in. And we thank you for tuning in with us. We have Ty Astor and Papa Chase, music recording artists, and we thank God for them. We're going to pray them that they definitely will make it in the future, up and coming future. And we heard one of their single hits, and it was awesome. Stay Tonight, that's what it was?
Yeah, that was Thinking of You.
Thinking of You. We
didn't play Stay Tonight. We're going to get an MVP now.
Okay, get an MVP now. Yeah. But I'm definitely going to get one of those records. And I think,
shout out to the Warriors, man.
Shout out to the Warriors. All right. So God bless you, and we'll see you next time.
She full court pressing, she all on me. When I put it down, I make it splash. Then I'm the MVP. She ripping off her clothes like a warm-up, matching bra and panties. When I put it down, I make it splash. Then I'm the MVP. Yeah, then I'm the MVP. 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 No lie, she putting pressure on me. So I approached her with my arms out. Then she started bouncing that. Proceeded to beat it up fast. Girl, I'm gonna put you on my highlight tonight. I'ma make you fall in love with me. Ooh, I'm gonna take you to the hole and nowhere. You make me wanna say. She full court pressing, she all on me. When I put it down, I make it splash. Then I'm the MVP. She ripping off her clothes like I'm the MVP. 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 Pressing on me tough, I know you want it, baby. Want it, baby. Backing it up on me, feeling empty space. Empty space. Kitty.